Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your second short and sweet Zodiac Taroscope reading for this month of June. Okay, we are going to get right into this. You know how it normally works and who these readings are for based on your, big three or Venus. It's energy coming in. It's energy that already may be around you in the form of a person, a place, an event, a situation, or it could just be energy of yours. Okay, Taurus, we're going to get you a card for that overall energy. And we're going to clarify and get advice and guidance and how to navigate the energy here. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. I love that this beautiful white unicorn, but also look, I feel like he's aged and wise, okay? He's saying you need to have hope, spirit, God, source, universe, whomever it is for you. The unicorns even here, Taurus. Something's going on right now where you need to stay in high vibration, which is being positive, okay? When you hear, oh, high vibration, being positive, raise your vibration. Let's get balanced. I just talked about it with Aries, and from a balanced state, think of a teeter-totter. You can slowly go up and raise that vibration, which is positivity. Maybe for some of you, it could be each one of these sentences. The worst is behind you. Okay? So have hope, have faith, stay positive. Keep looking to the light. Keep looking to spirit here. Okay? Let me get a tarot for a little more information. I feel like this is just be wise. Use that wisdom that you have accumulated, that you have built up, that you just have within from your years of life so far, whether you're young or old, and use that to get you into that balanced state so that you can raise your positivity. Yeah, the Five of Wands. The worst is behind you. Rather than thinking, okay, there's two ways of thinking about the Five of Wands, and you've heard me say many times, it is the ant at the picnic, the bee in your soda. It's just unnecessary bickering, fighting, whatever. The flip side to that, if we're going to look at this and maybe that's what's happening. The worst is behind you. The worst of that is now behind you, okay? We can also look at the Five of Wands as kind of like, say, I want to say it always brings me back to Arya in Game of Thrones. You know, before she got Needle, she had a little wooden sword because they wouldn't let her, one, she was a girl, but two, I mean, a little too young and a girl to have a proper sword. So she got the wooden sword. A lot of the little kids, if we think back to Game of Thrones or way back, right, they had wooden swords that they learned to fight with before they were able to have their steel sword, okay? I feel like that's what this is. You have moved past the bickering, the fighting, whatever it is. You have now even moved past the wooden sword. You now have your sword. We could even call it like Archangel Michael, your sword of truth. I don't know how this is resonating with you, Taurus, but we're just going with what's coming out here, okay? It may be your sword of truth, but you're getting your sword. There's no more of this child's play back here, but you're doing it in a positive, hopeful, with faith type of energy. Okay, how to keep going with this, all right? How to move through this, how to keep that up, what to do with your new sword of truth, I want to say here, Taurus. Let's see. Friendship. Ooh, I love that. It's a very fiery card, isn't it? Seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. I like this because I feel where you've come out of a place of just annoying combat type of thing here, right? It's time, maybe some of those people or that situation or event, whatever it is, not the best for you, not your friends. They want you to come out and find your friends here. They want you to come out and build new relationships. For some of you, it could just be getting out and socializing more. I believe Capricorn may have had this too. Just get out and socialize more. We're going to get a tarot to go with it. For some of you, it may be surrounding yourself with the positive people, right? Not the nitpickers and the naysayers. For some of you, this could be about your religion or your spirituality and you getting out and finding your soul family. The Ten of Wands, whatever your past was, you're laying it down. The worst is behind you. The worst is behind you. If you have old soul family, well, they really weren't your soul family, maybe. Well, sometimes, because soul family isn't always necessarily a positive thing. I'm going to say that. Sometimes they're in our life for a reason because we need to learn something, a lesson. So maybe they weren't the best for you. You're laying them down. Maybe you weren't surrounding yourself with positive people. You're laying all of them down. You're not carrying that anymore. You need to get out. The sofa on your back. You need to get out and socialize more, right? There's just something there. That's what's going to help you to remain with faith and hope and positivity, okay? Because that's the message here for you, Taurus. You need to keep moving and looking towards the light. On that teeter-totter, you need to keep going up. You can never, I want to say, you can never, if you get to that balance state, you can't dip, okay? You need to keep moving forwards and upwards. All right, further advice and guidance. What else do they have to say? Innocence. Take time to play. I feel like that's getting out and socializing here. Nurture your inner child. Yes. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. It's time to just, I feel like whatever this was back here may have been, whatever the worst is behind you was heavy. And they're saying, you're laying all that down now, okay? You're laying it all down. Take yourself back to maybe when you were able to get out and play and have fun and you had that curiosity and childlike sense of wonder and, you know, just in the summertime on a hot day having a popsicle was the best thing that could have ever happened in your life. Those kinds of feelings, all right? Getting to just go and wade in the brook was really the greatest feeling in the world. Riding your bike and the wind blowing in your hair was the greatest feeling in the world. That's what I feel this is. Remembering back to that. Yeah, the Knave of Coins. Well, he is a page. Very, very, you know, childlike, all right, because they're kind of young. We could even say immature, and this I don't want to say in a bad way. A good immature, but they're childlike. I love that that came out to confirm here. Now, what I will say with the Knave of Coins is that maybe if you're able to go back into that childlike sense of wonder, that's really going to help you when it comes to friendships. Because when you think back, isn't that where you've built some of your core friendships and relationships in your life when you were younger? You know, a child, a tween, a teen, whatever it is. And you may even still have friends like that in your life, okay? Or you know people who do. Go back and use that type of energy here with this page to maybe manifest and bring in those types of friendships and relationships for yourself. Okay? This is your message, Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you in some of my other readings. All the best. Thank you.